So Kieran, you've just signed a new deal. That must feel good.
Yeah, I was real happy to get another few years down for the Broncos now. Yeah.
And a lot's happened in just over 12 months, isn't it? Because you made your debut at the start of 2012. It must seem like things have happened so quickly.
Yeah, everything's gone real fast. Especially, it seems like just a few hours ago, really. Like last year, making my debut against St Helens, and obviously playing a majority of the season, and then to be where I am now, and it's just a massive achievement for myself.
And at the end of the 2012 series, you were named Players Player, which must have pleased you somewhat.
Yeah, it did. I didn't expect to get anything really. All I knew is I had was close to getting top try scorer, and obviously I got that as well as being Players Player and Young Player of the Year. So it was a real good year real good first year for myself in the first grade team. And
the icing on the cake was probably being called up by the England Knights and playing 2 games. What was that like?
That was just something that I never thought I'd get in my first year of playing, let alone a few years down the line. But obviously they thought I played well during the season and asked me to come up and train. And luckily enough, I got selected to play the 2 games against Ireland and Scotland. And to get that experience under my belt in my first year is only going to leave positive thoughts in my head and try to get out and do it again this year.
Because you'd be in a different environment, around different players, with a different coach. How was all that? Did it take a bit of getting used to?
Kind of, yeah. It was obviously because I've not spent much more than a night up north before, and to be stayed up there for a few weeks, and I thought from day one I felt like I fitted in all right with everybody else, and even though they'd met each other before and obviously all live up there, I felt like I got in straight away and got stuck in with all the boys and with the coaches.
Did they take the mickey out of you because you're the only Londoner there?
No, there was no taking the mick out of me or anything for being a Londoner, but there was some things about my accent, like I was like, oh, like something completely different.
But it was a good experience overall.
Yeah, a real good experience. I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah, good. Now it's interesting that your background, you come from Hemel, and your team was the Hemel Stags. They've now become a professional outfit, and they are going to play their first game in Championship 1 this year. How does that make you feel that the club where you started are now kind of making the step up?
It feels good. Obviously, I played there when there was just an amateur side, and there was talk from day one about wanting to go professional and about getting a stand built, and it didn't happen for a few good years. But I think they finally got what they needed to get done, and obviously done what they needed to do with the money and everything, and it's going ahead now, and it's good to see that they're making progress up, and hopefully we can see them pushing round Scholars and Super League in a few years.
Yeah, so exciting times. And obviously another one of the Hemel old boys, Dan Sargent, is down here. Now you and Dan did a video piece for the RFL's digital media unit in London recently, and someone told me that was the first time you've been into central London. Was that right?
Yeah, it was. That sounds weird, not being from around here, but I think it's just one of them things. It's on your doorstep, so it's always going to be there. I've always thought it would be there, and I can go whenever I want, really. And that being my first time, it was a good first time being on the roof, being able to see everything. So it was, yeah, it was fun.
Did you see any of the sights? Did you go anywhere else?
Yeah, after the interview finished, me and Dan just walked around for a while, and then hopped back on the train home.
Excellent.